In 2 Kings chapter 4, we find a story of an older, wealthy, yet childless woman whom the prophet Elisha prophesied over in verse 16, saying, "About this time next year you shall embrace a son." In the following verse, that prophecy comes to pass. Jump down to verse 18. Verse 18 says, "And the child grew," possibly 5 or 6 years old at this time. "Now it happened one day that he went out to his father, to the reapers, to those reaping in the fields. And he said to his father, 'My head, my head.' So he said to his servant, 'Carry him to his mother.' When he had taken him and brought him to his mother, he sat on her knees till noon, and then died. And she went up and laid him on the bed of the man of God, shut the door upon him, and went out. And she called to her husband and said, 'Please send me one of the young men and one of the donkeys, that I might run to the man of God,' being Elisha, 'and come back.' So he said, 'Why are you going to him today? It is neither the new moon nor the Sabbath.' And she said, 'It is well.' Then she saddled a donkey and said to her servant, 'Drive and go forward. Do not slacken the pace for me unless I tell you.' And so she departed and went to the man of God on Mount Carmel. So it was, when the man of God saw her afar off, that he said to his servant Gehazi, 'Look, the Shunammite woman. Please run now to meet her and say to her, Is it well with you? Is it well with your husband? Is it well with your child?' And she answered, 'It is well.'" What do you mean it is well? What exactly is well? How can it be well? Your child just died. And some of us have lost loved ones, lost jobs, lost homes or vehicles. Some of us have been cheated on, lied to, picked on, or let down. Some of us have received that negative phone call, that email, that letter or report. How can you say it is well?
Peace is like a river rushing my way, when trouble's like an ocean, wave after wave. It is well. I don't know all the answers, but I know that you are good, and you are always faithful, no matter how it looks. It is well. It is well with my soul. It is well through the highs and lows. You're on my side. You're for me, I know. It is well with my soul. Spirit's my assurance when trials may come. I'm holding to the promise that you've already won. It is well. And all my sin and shame, I bear it no more. It's nailed to the cross. Forever I am yours.
We can say it is well. Even though it may not seem like it at the moment, the truth is God is good. God is love. God is sovereign. Even though we may not understand it at the moment, the truth is there is a purpose. There is a promise. There is a plan. Even though we may not believe it at the moment, the truth is He is with us. He is for us. He does love us. And it's in that truth that we have hope. We have peace, we have comfort. It's in that truth that we have joy, we have assurance, we have strength, and it's in that truth that we can say, "So be it. I trust you. It is well."
You're still moving, no matter what I've lost or what it costs. My heart will sing. It is well. through the highs and lows. You're on my side, you're for me, I know. It is well with my soul. Oh, it is well with my soul. It is well through the highs and lows. You're on my side, you're for me, I know. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. Till I reach the day when my faith shall be sight, and I see it all so clearly, standing in your light. It is well.